Every single day, another family in Virginia is forced to deal with the pain of gun violence. Every single day. And it seems like every single day, another community in our nation must deal with the tragic consequences of a mass shooting, often by someone who shouldn't have a gun in the first place. I know this is a complex issue, and there's no one single solution. But that can't be a reason to do nothing. It just can't. 4,284 crimes were committed with firearms in Virginia in 2014. 4,284. And that includes 213 Virginians who were killed, 64 of whom were shot and killed by an abusive family member. How many more families will have to go through this before we get serious? How many more lives will be torn apart before our elected officials say, no more? Any one of us could be touched by gun violence, and sadly, far too many have. Andy and Barbara Parker lost their daughter, and all she did was go to work that morning. Lori Haas and Andrew Goddard nearly lost children just because their kids went to class. I couldn't imagine facing them or the family of anyone who has lost a loved one and basically tell them, too bad, as though there's nothing we can do. That we just have to live with these incidents and accept them, and that is total, absolute nonsense. I can't fathom why anyone would oppose common sense measures to prevent gun violence and help save lives. What about that makes sense? In what world is it bad policy to enact measures that can save the lives of our families, our friends, and our neighbors? These shouldn't be tough votes. But if the legislature refuses to do the things Virginians want and need them to do, the things that are supported by overwhelming majorities of Republicans, independents, Democrats, gun owners, non-gun owners, women, men, then we're not going to wait around for the next tragedy. We're going to do everything in our power to keep Virginians safe and to keep guns away from felons and domestic abusers and other dangerous individuals who shouldn't have them. Governor McAuliffe, I can't thank you enough for taking the lead on this issue, even in the face of legislative inaction. There's no substitute for the things that we could do through the legislature, but I thank you for doing all you can, and I look forward to working with you to make Virginia safer. And Senator Kaine, I thank you for the work you and Senator Warner are doing at the federal level to keep guns out. These measures won't put an end to gun violence all on their own, but they will make Virginia safer, and we cannot wait any longer. I'll now turn it over to our great United States Senator, my friend Tim Kaine.